It's been a race against time to finish the World Trade Center Memorial in New York City for the 10th anniversary of the September 11 terrorist attacks. But despite years of work, some victims' families remain bitterly opposed to the design and plans to place unidentified remains underneath Ground Zero. North America correspondent Craig McMurtry reports from New York.
It's taken a decade, and while the final transformation of Ground Zero will take years yet, this September 11 the memorial will be unveiled for the first time.
There's certainly a bit of anxiety leading up to the opening.
42-year-old Michael Arad's vision of two huge voids in the footprints of the Twin Towers, waterfalls emptying into pools that are never filled, lined by massive bronze panels with the names of the dead, will finally be realised.
I think it's a moment that will be incredibly moving.
The designer says the responsibility of creating this emotionally charged New York landmark has been terrifying at times, and not everyone is happy with the outcome. Far from it.
Is, for me, obscene. I can't get my head around this.
Maureen and Al Santora's son, Christopher, was one of the firefighters who died that day, with the remains of over 1,000 of the victims still unidentified. They and other 9/11 families wanted an above-ground tomb.
So that everybody who came to the site would have the opportunity to say a quiet prayer, to put a flower.
The water is meant to be cleansing and soothing, but some 9/11 families are threatening legal action. Standing here, you can tell that with the massive waterfall and trees, one day this will be an oasis in downtown New York. But for many of the 9/11 families, no amount of bronze, granite or landscaping will ever change the essential character of this place. For them, even after 10 years, this is still an open wound. The Santoras fear their family's loss will be just another tourist attraction.
I never will be over this, ever. This will never, never leave me.
It opens to the public the day after the anniversary. The waiting list to visit is already months long. Craig McMurtry, ABC News, New York.